Disney has officially leaked the entire plotline, final fight, sacrificing death, and the real villain of Zootopia 2. And yes, it's really shocking and surprising. This video is gonna have many spoilers, so you may leave it if you want, because I'm your Aryan and I'm gonna show you the entire storyline, deaths, and the final fight of Zootopia 2 with the almost sacrificing death of Nick. Hit the like button, do subscribe if you love Zootopia, and let's begin. So before I move forward, I'll be giving you one final spoiler warning. And now, Disney has revealed the official book of Zootopia 2. Just so you know, this book is having a giant spoiler from the movie, and it goes something like this. Your Nick and Jody were having problems in their chemistry, and the movie is taking place just a week after the first film. They were chasing a van which was stolen by someone, but sadly they failed due to lack of coordination. To find the solution, they were appointed to a therapist, from where the scene changes when the duo were attending a red carpet event for the anniversary of Zootopia. Yes, they spot a van over there which was similar to the one which got stolen, and that's exactly where she met Pobbert for the first time. Now, if you don't know, then Pobbert claims that his ancestor were the one who founded the entire Zootopia, and he's saving a journal with himself. Everything was going good until Gary arrives and snatches the book and the father of Pobbert, who is Milton. Now you have seen in the trailer where Nick smashes the head of Gary, but that's exactly when they decide to help him, because Milton gives them two choices: hand over the book or watch their lives getting destroyed. This is exactly why Nick and Judy decides to help Gary and runs away with the book, and the real story begins right there. Now, Frou Frou helps them to meet Nibbles, who helps your company in exploring around until they ends up in an abandoned lodge. Police was after them, and sadly, the lodge breaks and Nick was caught by the police. However, Judy was saved by Gary and Pobbert. Now that's gonna be a climax point, because Pobbert takes them to his tent, where he reveals the real creator of Zootopia, who is Agnes, the grandma of Gary. She was the one who was about to create Zootopia, but sadly, Ebenezer Linksley was the ancestor of Pobbert, who stole her entire plan and erased the entire reptile kingdom where Agnes used to live. So with the help of Book, Gary, Pobbert, and Judy goes to an icy area of a town where they need to stop snowblowers for cold-blooded Gary before continuing the journey. Now comes a climactic point where Pobbert comes out to be the real villain of Zootopia 2. Yes, he's the real villain behind everything, and he poisoned Judy by the venom of snake for killing her in the sequel. Yes, I'll repeat it again. Judy gets poisoned in Zootopia 2 and was about to die. Meanwhile, at the same time, Nick escapes the police with the help of Nibbles, and he quickly comes to the exact location where Pobbert was gonna kill and bury your Judy. Pobbert cornered Nick on the edge of a cliff while Judy was about to die in the control room, but luckily Gary curls himself around her to give heat, and he gives her the anti-venom which he always keeps by his side before going anywhere. Now the fight of Nick and Pobbert takes place, where Nick decides to sacrifice himself by cracking down the ice for falling down alongside Pobbert. So yes, Nick is officially sacrificing himself in the sequel for saving your Zootopia. Hit a subscribe if you don't wanna watch him die, because yes, Gary and Judy arrives on time and saves Nick, and Pobbert falls down in the reptile kingdom. So Nick, Gary, and Judy also goes to the reptile kingdom, where they grabs everything which proved the Agnes was the real creator of Zootopia and reptiles were never the criminals. That's where the sequel ends, and that's how the reptiles and the Agnes receives the credit for creating Zootopia. The book is not mentioning if Wilde Hobbs is a canon or not, but you should know how it's just a short summary and a lot more might happen in the sequel. Just like this very moment, which is gonna be a really important part of the entire chemistry. But in a nutshell, you rate the plotline on a scale of 10 and hit subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'm yours Aryan, thanks for watching, stay safe, peace out.